Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Alright, so I want to break down Vegeta's new form. So I want to get this out of the bag. It's going to happen, right? It ain't a matter of if it's going to happen or they're super trolling and sort of hyping it up with the outro that was like an animation error. No, it's not going to happen. If you read the spoilers, you know what's going on. You know what's going to happen. And go on to my previous video, I provided the spoilers and we got the episode 123 all the way to 126 that happened like around 3 in the morning. The translation came out. So the bottom line is that this is not just some pure speculation that if Vegeta's gonna get a power up. No, it is gonna happen. It's a matter of we don't know when it's gonna happen. Okay, so we know. Or matter of fact, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I believe it's gonna happen in episode 123, and the reason being, if you see the shot right here, the episode 123 preview, Vegeta's form is a hell of a lot different than Goku, and I'm gonna get right into that in the video. But before I do, I want to give a shout out to MastarMedia. Okay, so MastarMedia is actually the #1 YouTube commentator of the anime for anime. So in Dragon Ball series, he has his own like series for Anime War. He also has his own series for Demon Rush, that's his baby. Okay, so guys, definitely check him out on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to him. Also, to follow him on Twitter. I will provide the link in the description below the video so you can show this dude some love. Because the reason why I'm bringing him up into this is because he, in his tweet, he mentioned that we should call this form Ultra Blue. And I gotta tell you, I gotta agree with that because the reason being, not just for stopping the fact that, let's be real here, this form, Ultra Blue, sounds really sexy. The unofficial name based on the fandom community, but still, I think that name is hot, alright? So, bottom line is, get props to the dude. This dude came up with a really nice name. So now let's get rolling with this, okay? So I'm going to pull up the scene right here from episode 122. You see how Vegeta dodged Jiren's speed barrage attack, right, with E. Now, don't get me wrong. We seen that when Goku got hit and Vegeta was on the floor with one eye open, he observed Jiren's attack. And a lot of people can argue and say that, well, that's not a glimpse of Ultra Instinct. Now, my counter argument is that, yes, granted, he did observe Jiren's attack, but let's be real here. You need to have that kind of precision to dodge every single attack, and bear in mind that Jiren is extremely powerful. Okay, he's not some weakling or your mediocre average fighter. He's not even on Topo's level. He's actually beyond Topo's level. Okay, so if Jiren, let's say Topo didn't accept the God of Destruction candidate from Belmont, right? If Jiren wasn't the way he is, given the background that Toriyama gave him, he would have been the next in line for the God of Destruction. He's stronger than his own God of Destruction. Okay, so let's be real here. So this scene, like I said, when you saw that scene, this scene right here was very similar, closely to episode 110 when Goku first transformed into Ultra Instinct. When Jiren's ready to hit Goku, he had dodged Jiren's attack both times. When Jiren did the first single attack, and then when Jiren was doing the speed barrage. Okay, so Goku had the ability to dodge it with pure accuracy, and the same thing happened with Vegeta. So the reason being I'm bringing this up is because the simple fact that if Vegeta did that with pure accuracy to dodge every single attack, even though he saw through Jiren's attack and observed it, that was a glimpse of Ultra Instinct Vegeta. That's the glimpse of him tapping into it. So keep in mind that Ultra Instinct is not just pure transformation. It's like I've mentioned this many times over in my previous video, that Ultra Instinct, the reason why Goku goes into that physical chain is possibly because not just only he's breaking through his shell by obtaining this technique, by subconsciously tapping into that, but what if this is just more than a technique for just saying that because biologically they're different? If you guys read in the manga, in the Expedition match and the God of Destruction Royale to impress Zeno to give him a reason why they should do the Tournament of Power in the manga, you see Beerus uses the incomplete Ultra Instinct, but Beerus didn't go into any physical changes. But I want to show you guys this outro, okay? So you see this outro, we see Goku Ultra Instinct form standing side by side with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. But is this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta alone? No, it's not. Look very, very close to Vegeta's eye. I get it, like I said, I get it, it's blue. But compare the eyes with Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Vegeta, and you look at it, it's completely different in the sense that it's a color change. That's it. But the eyes look exactly the same way that's designed like Ultra Instinct Goku. That's not an animation error. I'm sorry, that's something that Super, I'm pretty sure Super had put a lot of thought into what the outro is going to be. So don't take it as, oh, this is probably an animation error, this is a mistake, yada, yada, yada. No, it's not. right? So my question to you guys is, so what if Vegeta's new form is a combination of Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra, and Ultra Instinct, which is why the new form is called by MastarMedia Ultra Blue. I mean, honestly, that's awesome as hell. But the thing is that the reason why it's Ultra Blue is the simple fact that this is going to be a unique transformation for Vegeta alone. And this isn't the first time that Dragon Ball Super has done this. This really isn't. If you go back, look at Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan tapped into this form in the Buu Saga, and only he himself alone can tap into that form. Look at Super Saiyan Rose in the Future Trunks arc. Only he and himself can tap into that Super Saiyan Rose form. Yes, he had Gaki, Saiyan Gaki like Goku and Vegeta, but still, his form turned out to be different. It looked unique. Same God form as a Saiyan, but it just looked different, and it's all determined by the individual's battle power. That's it. They all got Super Saiyan God form. They all do. So, but the difference is that Black was a lot stronger than Goku and Vegeta, and also too to further prove my point, if you look at Vegeta and Goku in the Future Trunks arc, Vegeta trained in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. It's safe to say that he surpassed Goku Black. It's very safe to say that. Hands down, when you talk about Super Saiyan Blue form between these two individuals, Vegeta surpassed Goku for that time being. Now, we don't know what happened entering in the Tournament of Power if Goku had trained off screen and got extremely powerful. We didn't see him train at all. We just see him testing out his friend's ability, but while recruiting them to join the Tournament of Power. But that's about it. But as in the sense that okay, before I get ahead of myself, I want to ask you guys this question. What do you think this new form is all about? Is this new form, a Super Saiyan Blue form, as a form that's an Ascendant Saiyan form that surpasses Super Saiyan Blue form? My question to that answer is a no. Is a big fat no. This isn't Super Saiyan Blue 2. I know we seen like the animation in episode 122, Goku's Super Saiyan Blue form looked like Super Saiyan 2. Goku did not surpass Super Saiyan Blue base form. He did not do that. He did not attain Super Saiyan 2. It was just an animation thing. Animation looks sick, but it was just an animation thing. That's just the bottom line. It's just he did not surpass Super Saiyan Blue form. And look at that shot in episode 123 preview, which I'm showing you guys right now, right here. You can tell he's in his base form. It was just maybe an animation error whatsoever, but you compare the two. Compare the two of Vegeta and you see the significant difference that Goku is in base form in Super Saiyan Blue. Now, my second question is, do you think that Vegeta's new form is a master Super Saiyan Blue just like his counterpart from the manga? Again, my answer to that question is no. And the reason being is, like I said, if you compare the outro of this individual's eyes compared to the Ultra Instinct Goku, it's exactly the same. Now, what if in episode 123, okay, maybe he's close to mastering Super Saiyan Blue, or he isn't Super Saiyan Blue and his eyes is not the same like the outro, then okay, fine, then maybe, but what if in episode 126, when you guys see right here, when you read it, is Vegeta risking his life, he makes a life-risking move. Maybe it's not a sense that he's going to die or like sacrifice his life or come close to dying. Maybe it's the possibility that at some point in the fight against Jiren, since he's fighting with Goku, with his rival, that Jiren pushed him to the point he tapped into Ultra Instinct, and this variation of this transformation is just so unique that he just Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Instinct on top of it, so he's Ultra Blue. That's what's gonna come down to. So that's all I have for now for you guys. Lay your thoughts in the lay your theories in the comment section below. If you got any theories you got coming up in your head, lay it down to me, because honestly I want to hear what your thoughts are. I want to thank you all for watching the video. That's all we have. There hasn't been any additional spoilers. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you like the content, drop me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to show some love to this channel by subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated. Next to that subscribe button, there's a notification bell. Click that notification bell so you can be updated whenever I upload a new content to the channel. And also, not to mention, I'm very, very active in other social media outlets. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, Facebook. So thank you all. Hope you have an awesome day and get your fill with anime and manga, whichever you prefer. Have a good one.